Hey, if you're serious about building an audience and you currently have an established business, an established offer that's clearly working for you, or even if you don't, but you're interested in selling on Instagram and making more sales via social media, then this video is for you. See, what you're going to find from the call that you're going to have with our head advisor is you're going to learn a little bit more about our services and our offer and everything. But I want to give you this video just to give you a brief insight into seeing whether this call even makes sense for you. Okay, so if you don't have time to grow on social media, but you want to grow on social media, and that's the key thing. You want to grow on social media, you have a desire, you're serious about building an audience, building a following, you know there are tons of benefits that come from it, reducing your cost per lead, reducing your cost per acquisition, increasing your close rates, getting better recruitment deals, everything, right? Building an audience can be transformational for your business. So you obviously understand and you're serious about that, but you don't have the time and you don't have the expertise. Those are the two things, right? You may have previously hired a social media manager. You may have previously hired a virtual assistant, got zero results. Why? Because there's no expertise around it. Or maybe you've just not outsourced it because you don't even know where to start and you need the right team around you to make things work. So with us, we essentially automate and scale your social media presence. So we handle everything, and I'll run you through this. We handle everything from coming up with content ideas, doing all the research, doing all the analysis, scripting your videos for you, all the way to editing and then posting on all the platforms: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube. Now, because we're obviously handling this entire process, we also, having done this for the past 5 years of running this company and myself doing this for the past 10 years, have curated our own proven methodologies that are repeatable and proven and guaranteed to work pretty much. And so we're going to be implementing those methods into the content that we're producing for you on a daily basis. And that's why we end up getting the results that we get. So if you don't believe me, you can literally scroll through this entire website. I've still got another 5-6 more testimonials to upload to this website, but you can still have a look at some of these clients. Corporate Mystic, she went from, I can pull her data up actually for you. She went from 200 followers to now sitting on 228, almost 229,000 followers. Right, so that's all in just about, so she started working with us on the 28th of August 2023. We're now in October 2024, so it's about a year. It was this date exactly, which is 29th, so literally under a year was when she started to first pop off. So she's smashing it. You can also check out her page as well. We handle everything for her, from coming up with content ideas, editing, posting, etc. on all the platforms. As a result of this, she's obviously built her business, sold multiple programs. She's built a massive email list, thousands and thousands and thousands of leads. If you don't believe me, again, you can come to her posts and you'll notice that where there are basically tons and tons of comments, it's because she's basically asked for people to hop into her lead magnet. So anyone who's commented the word leader basically gets access to her lead magnet, and then they get entered into her funnel, and then obviously she does what she wants with them. She's also been invited by Pepsi. She's been on podcasts. She's been spotted by the DOJ. So obviously, as you know, building a following will be transformational for your business, and this is just evidence of that. We've done this for multiple clients. So Hardly Initiated, Dr. Arya. Dr. Arya is another great client. He's actually become a really good friend of mine just because of this, because of the amazing work that we've done for him. He started on 8,000, now he's on 180,000, right? Again, now how do you justify whether this is all real? Is this real engagement? Is this fake engagement? And the truth is, we don't believe in fake followers. I think it's a total BS. You can check if it's real engagement by coming to the actual post, checking the amount of likes, checking the comments, and you can also check within the comments, what kind of comments are they? You know, these are all commenting for his lead magnet. But even the ones where they're not commenting for his lead magnet, what kind of comments are they? You know, these people are sharing their stories. They're sharing, you know, actual kind of life information in response to the video. And so that's a really big way of checking whether the engagement is authentic. Anyway, coming back to this, definitely have a scroll through. Sherry went from 0 to now sitting on, I think she's on 16,000. Infinity source code. 16,000, 15,000, something like that. Oh, 16,000, there we go. She went from 0 to 10K in just 3 months. All right. We've done this for multiple clients, and we've done this not just for coaches, we've done this for lawyers, we've done this for doctors and wellness clinics. Yost Wellness Center, that's another one. Again, these testimonials, they're not on our website, so that's why I'm showing you them now briefly. She's had videos that have done 3 million plus views, right? So Corporate Mystic has done like 10 million, 12 million or something like that. Have a look through this. Feel free to scroll through. You can check out a bunch of different clients that we've worked with. Some are old, some are new, etc. Now, the key thing for you to note is working with us, you're going to get a team, right? Now, most people, they'll either hire a social media manager or they go to an agency, right? When it comes to outsourcing their social media content to basically grow on social media. So they'll hire a social media manager, they'll build an in-house team. Now, definitely you get tons of attention, but then you get minimal expertise because they're not actually experts at what they do, right? They're not results driven in that sense. At least unless you're paying and you're kind of poaching from like a massive kind of brand out there and that you're poaching like the head of social, for example, then maybe perhaps. But other than that, typically speaking, not really much expertise. Then you go to an agency and you find that with an agency that there's not much, there's tons of expertise, but not much attention. So when I created this company, I was like, well, I want the best of both for our clients. I want them to feel like they've got all the attention in the world that they need, and at the same time have the expertise and the results-driven approach. And so that's what you get with this. You get an expert social media strategist handling everything from analysis, coming up with content ideas, scripting, all the day-to-day liaising, and along with sharing insights with you in strategic conversations. At the same time, you get an expert video editor who's consistently studying algorithmic hacks on the platform to understand how to increase the video retention rate to get you more virality. And then you got an expert graphic designer doing the same in the graphic design department. And then basically an account manager who's handling all the posting and etc. Now, this team is what gets the results along with the attention. And that's why we're so successful and that's why our clients love us, right? So I'm just going to show you a little bit more about this. So you're obviously aware exponential opportunities, organic growth, etc. Our goal is to literally have you only work around 2 hours of your time on this. So because we're handling everything for you, your role is only going to be to record videos, right? So I'll give you guys, I'm not even joking here. I am a client of my own agency. So I recently started this page. You may have already come across it. I recently started this page not too long ago, only a couple months ago, and I'm already on 7,000, well on my way to 10,000. I've had videos that have done multiple. I've done 1.1 million, 3.2 million, 3.8 million. I've had videos that have done really, really well on this page so far. Now, I spend about an hour a month max. Okay, so our goal is to basically get clients spending minimal time on their social media. So we're gonna handle this, and then you handle on like scaling the rest of your business and leveraging this to scale your business. Essentially, that's the goal, right? So you're just handling recording videos that we tell you to record, sending it in raw back to us. Don't worry, we're going to give you the tools and the links of where to upload everything, and then we'll handle the rest. And then you just approve. You just approve the content before it goes out, make sure you're happy. Now, in my case, I didn't even want to record, so I got an AI avatar of myself and made the team basically work off an AI avatar. So we can do that for you as well. I don't typically recommend it. It's still an experimental stage at this stage, which is why it's being done on my account. I'm the experiment for this. But maybe by the time you're watching this video, it's something that we've rolled out to all of our clients and you can definitely explore it. Now, the key thing is the idea that we're going to be handling pretty much everything. You just literally record and approve. Right. So it's very much kind of why have just one expert when you can have 5 times the results with 5 experts for the same price. Okay. We're going to handle everything for you. Coming up with a strategy using our proven methodologies that are repeatable, by the way. These are repeatable, proven methodologies. Okay. If I show you, for example, our Slack channel over here, you can just see all the different kind of results that we're generating. These are newer clients, right? And we're already generating results for some of these clients just because these are following proven methodologies, right? First week of posting and we already have the highest views. And just to be clear, these are the views, right? So this is just the first week of posting, by the way, guys. So something to keep in mind. Now back to this, we handle everything from the strategy, the research, coming up with content ideas, and analyzing regularly, scripting your videos, editing, management and optimization of these pages. So we're gonna handle everything from optimizing these pages, make sure the highlights look clean, bios optimized, profile pictures optimized, etc. And then putting you on all the platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, and YouTube. We also run ads as well, which we can have a conversation about. We typically recommend running follower ads, which are very, very cheap ads to generate followers from the right target market into your page, especially if you're a location specific business. And then in the DMs is basically where you can make all your money. Now, again, more clients, more results, more results, more results, which you can check out. Now, the strategy is quite simple. Our goal is to bring traffic into your page. So once we bring an audience and viewers into your page using organic content or by leveraging follower ads, these followers come in. We then also incorporate conversion content, which is part of your strategy, which your strategist will be going through with you during your onboarding. This conversion content is about basically how we can generate as many leads as possible from your content. And this is where people are more inclined to comment a specific word to get your lead magnet or to inquire or whatever it is that you want them to do. And then in the DMs, right, notice how everyone who's commented the word immediately, there's a link sent in the DMs. In the DMs is basically where the client or yourself will basically handle it from there and generally make the sale depending on the route that you want to take. Some clients just get people into their email list and handle the sales from there. Some clients take them into a call and have a conversation there and sell high ticket. It just depends on your business, which is why it's super important you have an established business if you are going to hire a team like us. Alternatively, we have courses and we have education available to help you with this if you're not too sure on how to monetize from the DMs and how to create an offer, etc. But that's basically the typical process. So we bring eyeballs in, we then convert, and then in the DMs is basically where you make the sale. All right, but the goal long term, establish you as an expert in your industry. There are people out there who have less experience and less results than you do, but they are making more money, making more impact, and gaining more opportunities because they know how to market themselves. So we want to establish you as an expert in your industry and turn your brand into a lead generation and opportunity generation machine, which is what I like to call it. How does this all work? So it's quite simple. Every 2 weeks, you're going to get a batch of content delivered to you, and it's going to be in a board like this. Okay, so you're going to get your content for the week. You get to review all of your content before it goes out. All right, we're very, very big on that. We also work in line with you. There's unlimited revisions, so it's very much our job to ensure that everything aligns with you. And that's where your onboarding also comes in. We have a very, very rigorous onboarding process. Over the last 3 months, we've actually rolled out feedback forms of our onboarding process, and we've had a 4.9 rating out of 5 for our onboarding process. And we ask questions like, how aligned do you feel? Do you feel that what you've been sold is aligned with what you're receiving at the moment? Do you feel like we've understood and heard you? We ask questions like that in the feedback form, and we've had a 4.9 out of 5. Okay, so going back to this, you're going to get to review all of your content before it goes out. It's in a board like this. Very, very simple. You click on the card. Each card is a piece of content. You click on it. Once you click on it, you have your captions ready, done for you, hashtags already done for you. And then if you have any comments, you can make any comments down here, and then basically we'll get that edited out. You can move the card over to the revise column, and then we'll get that edited within the next 24 hours. And then you can basically go back and check it and then move it over to the approved if you're happy and see when it will be scheduled out. So you'll know basically this one's going out tomorrow, this one's going out Wednesday, etc., etc. All right. The other thing is you're also going to get calls with us, with your social media strategist, and we're going to be running you through insights that we're discovering, plans moving forward, plan of action moving forward. And to be honest, that's what you need, right? If you want a team, if you're going to go to a team and you want to grow with them, you basically a partner with them, right? And you want to make sure that they're doing the heavy lifting, they're doing the thinking process, and you're just keeping up to date, right? And that's essentially what we're going to be doing. We're going to be sharing insights, we're going to be sharing data of what's proving to work, what's not proving to work, what our plan is moving forward, etc. You also get to give feedback on these calls. What are things happening in your business that you want to share on social media, etc. Very much a touch-based call where we get to share insights between each other. Okay. We also typically with our longer term clients, we've actually moved this to once a month because they've been super busy. And then on the second week, what we've done, the second time in the month, what we've done is we've shared Loom videos, very similar to this video, where we've shared all the insights in a video to basically save you time, right? That's our goal. But again, calls are whenever you want them, right? At the end of the day, it's our job to make sure that you're happy and you feel super aligned, right? You're also in a group chat. So any questions, any concerns, anything basically day to day, you're going to be getting updates, but more importantly, you have the full communication Monday to Friday with your team for any questions, any concerns, any feedback, all right? And that's in Slack. You also get metric and KPI reporting, basically leveraging this, tons of reporting in this. Honestly, there's so much in this that you're going to be getting. And where you need explanation, that's where obviously your strategist comes in. But when your strategist is sharing insights, they're going to be leveraging all of this KPI reports, etc. So don't worry about that. Okay. Now we do have a couple different options depending on where you're at with your business.
It's the one boundary that you have.
Some of our clients opt for our done for you option, where we basically handle everything that I've just been speaking about. Some of our clients opt for our course, where we basically have, we've recently launched a school community, but then also within the community, we have a course outlining basically everything from coming up with an offer, understanding how to optimize your profile, building an audience, creating viral content, leveraging our proven methodologies, creating converting content, leveraging paid mechanisms, how to monetize your account, how to make more money, how to generate more leads from an organic standpoint, from a paid standpoint, how to generate sales, how to close the sales script, handling objections, etc. So everything from start to finish, right? So there's that too as well. Some of our clients, what they've done is they already have a virtual assistant or they have an admin person in-house. So they just opt for the course option and then basically hand it off to their in-house team. So it just depends on kind of where you're at with your business. We can obviously cater to both. But these are just some more examples. We obviously, everything is edited to your brand identity, whilst also incorporating what's going to capture engagement on social media, right? We're not trying to just create pretty posts for the sake of it. We're trying to create posts that look aesthetically pleasing, but also get engagement, right? And that's the key thing of hiring experts. These experts will understand the kind of synergy between the two, essentially. Same from a video editing standpoint. More testimonials. Like I said, you're going to be coming on this call, so I really encourage you to check more about us on our website. You can also go through my highlights on Instagram. There's tons of client wins that I'm regularly updating from our group chat. There's just loads actually. Let's scroll through them quickly just so you can get an insight. Let's see, client wins. Yeah, so there's tons of stuff that you can basically look through, screenshots of different conversations. There's also client words, which I think might be a bit more appealing, where it's literally screenshots from our group chats of clients saying different things. So definitely something to check out as well. Clients appreciating us and sharing how grateful they are for working with us. So hopefully that helps. I really look forward to you potentially end up working with us. Have a great conversation with our head advisor, ask him any questions or her any questions that you need. Definitely make sure you feel aligned. I will say this, typically the call that you hop on is very much a moving forward call. So I strongly advise you do your research prior, so you spend that call in the most effective way possible. Right, the most successful people in the world and those who make the most amount of money is because they're speedy, right? Like money follows speed. So at the end of the day, the more actions that you take quicker, the faster you're going to make money. And so it's in our best interest to help you take that action. And so when you're on this call, we want to ensure that we're answering all the questions that will help you get to a final conclusion, whether that's working with us or whether that's working with someone else. Completely up to you, doesn't make a difference, but the goal is you want to come away with an action point moving forward. And so I strongly suggest you do all of your research, have a conversation with our head advisor, and then take it from there. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to working with you. Take care.